8:42 is our time. Welcome back to the Morning Drill on this Wednesday morning. We want to welcome Terry Wigg and Tracy Spear. Good morning, ladies. How are you today?
Good morning.
Good morning.
Fabulous, because we're here.
Good. That's the attitude you have. Everybody else cries when they come on the show. But
Did you pay her to say that?
yes. Hit me up after we leave. And we'll
Oh,
take
you're right.
care of
All right.
it.
You're
Get
good.
it squared away. Yeah. Terry Wiggs with the. I got this. It is the United Way of the Titusville region.
Perfect.
Thank you. And Tracy is somebody who just won't leave you alone?
No, you just can't shake me.
Tracy's the
go
president
away.
of the Rotary Club.
Yeah.
And also a United Way board member. And this is a joint project.
All right, very nice. So what's going on? Tell us what's coming up.
Well, we're excited. This is Color Blast 3 is coming up.
Boom, boom, boom.
Yes, it sounds like, I don't know, an upgrade for your computer. 3.0.
It does. Mm-hmm.
And it's happening July 30th down at Carter Field. And Tracy has the poster, and if you know anything about it, it's a color style run, walk, people skip along, dance, whatever they want to do. And it's a lot of fun for the whole family.
And it's been very successful.
It has been very successful, and it is a partnership between the Rotary Club and the United Way. It takes about, how many volunteers? 75 volunteers
Yes.
to pull off, and that would be a tough feat for either one of us alone. So it worked really well to put it together. And I don't know what to tell you. It's just a lot of fun. We do have a lot of new things going on this year, though.
Well, before we talk about the new things, what can folks expect? Because I'm sure they've heard of these color runs, but some people might say, "Well, I'm not quite sure what that means." What is the color run?
Well, they're going to walk 5K or run. Some people are just real determined to run that thing. It wouldn't be me. But if you look at the little girls on here, and if you look at Tracy's T-shirt, we start out giving you a T-shirt, sunglasses, and a wristband.
And the sunglasses are very important.
They're very important because there are, this year, 5 color stations that you will be walking and running through, and volunteers will be raining down multitudes of colors on you at each station.
Oh,
you will
very
look
nice.
like a rainbow when you're done.
Very
And
nice.
you can tell by these little kiddos, they're having a good time, and that's from last year. And Mom said, "Oh, sure, you can use that as your picture for this year." They loved it.
So you wear the glasses so you don't
get the it's colored cornstarch. It's all safe. It's when it rains, it's all gone. It's when you launder, 9 times out of 10 it's gone.
Oh, wow.
If you're wearing heavy polyester, it might stick a little bit. The color might stay. Color treated hair, keep it covered.
Yeah, last year it kind of stuck in my hair for, I think, a month and a half.
Probably.
Wow.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, you look good. I remember that last year.
Yeah. Well, it was very current.
Didn't
You look
spark
very,
of color,
Very
yes.
current.
Like a
Yeah.
Cyndi Lauper type of.
It was green, I think. Wasn't it? Wasn't yours green? Mine was
the
pink.
Yeah.
That's right.
I had
Yours was pink too.
Yeah.
So again, this is a great, and you say it takes a lot of volunteers to do this.
It
I
does.
remember seeing, I think, firefighters out directing traffic and helping out. So I mean, it really takes a lot of folks to make this happen.
It is. Tracy's head of logistics, so she's got a better handle on that part. But yeah, we do ask the fire police, the volunteer fire departments to come and work on traffic control because we cross a couple main intersections, and that's we want to make sure everybody's safe.
And Take
throughout the
Pride
whole thing.
helps us.
And Take
as far
Pride
as,
helps a lot. Yeah.
Supplying us with the vests and tents and stuff like that. And a lot of the several volunteers from Take Pride also
Participate.
help us.
We have volunteers from Rotary Club, volunteers from some of our partner agencies. The YW I know is sending us 6 or 7 volunteers
Wow.
this year. It's a big group project.
So being the third one now, I'm sure you've looked and said, okay, well, we've got 2 years under our belt. Maybe the first year was to see if we could do this and how many people would come out. And a lot of people did. Second year was, okay, let's make sure this isn't a fluke and let's see if we can build a little bit. Now you're in the third year, so now you're trying to change up a few things. What are some of the new features?
Well, we wanted to make it more of an event and a bigger, better day for families instead of coming, running, and leaving immediately. Let's have a little fun with it. And some people don't run, but they like the atmosphere, so they're hanging around for that half hour, 45 minutes at Carter Field waiting for everybody to get back. So we decided that we would expand the day in a couple ways. First of all, thanks to a generous grant from the John Nesbitt Reese, Henny Reese Charitable Trust, we were able to arrange for the large blow-ups for the kids.
Ooh.
We have a bounce house for some of the littler kids. We have the giant slide and the obstacle course. Also with that, we have 2 artists coming. We have Glitter Becky, and she is a face painting artist that uses a lot of glitter and that kind of stuff. Perfect for a color run. And also we have balloon artist Devin coming. And that was all part of that grant. So those will be there from 9:30 till 1. Available. That's no charge. People who are there the kids can just come and, have a good time with that. Also, we have activity tables this year from some of our agencies. We have the YWCA. The Literacy Council is doing dance masks, and I'll tell you why that's important a little later. The kids can make. The YMCA has a noodle ring toss, a football target throw, and a ball toss. Big Brothers and Sisters is doing sand art, jewelry, bracelets, I believe. And then we have Pathstones, Interim Healthcare, Crawford County Drug and Alcohol, and a couple military units. I'm not real sure what their activities are. They are coming, and they also will be providing information on their agencies and programs and whatever. Probably the biggest part of this being different this year is that we are being a part of National Dance Day.
Ooh.
Which it's the last Saturday of July has been designated National Dance Day. And if you watch So You Think You Can Dance, they promote that every year as a National Dance Day. And they have a dance that they have everybody learn and perform at one time. And during the day, the warm-ups, everybody there will be learning it. A Dancer's Reflection is sponsoring the event, and their teachers and their students will be helping teach it along with BJ and her Zumba girls. The National Dance Day dance is part of the warm-up. And Golden Living has a big tent. They're also sponsoring National Dance Day for those who would care to maybe sit. There'll be chairs. There's a chair version of the dance that we've developed that they'll be learning for some of our seniors, yes. And some of us that don't really want to stand up and dance. We like to chair dance. But, so those are the 2 sponsors for the National Dance Day portion. A Dancer's Reflection, the girls, the students, will be performing, I think, 7 dances altogether throughout the day. They also will have a vendor's table there for anybody who needs dance supplies. And the end of the day, when we do the big blast of color, we will be doing the Dance Like Your Daddy. Meghan Trainor song is the thing. So we'll be doing Dance Like Your Daddy to that routine. And you're going to be filming it, right?
I hope so. You
planned on it. We'll see.
Yeah.
We got to get you. Somebody's got to get there.
Right.
But those films then go into So You Think You Can Dance as part of the National Dance Day celebration, and they show them during the show at here and there. So
That's
you never
cool.
know. Everybody could be. You never know. There's a next budding star there. So we're pretty excited about that. In a chair. That's me.
So you have video on your Facebook page, and folks can check it out by visiting United Way of the Titusville region.
Mm-hmm. It's on the Facebook page, yeah.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
So they can get an idea of what the dance would look like?
Yep, it's on there.
Or you can join the Zumba class at 5:15 at the ECLC on Wednesdays.
Are you doing that, Tracy?
She is.
I am.
It
was good
inspiration. Can you do this dance?
That's not it, I don't think.
It was great inspiration.
Well, this is the Meghan Trainor part of it.
Oh, no. You got to go back to the National Dance Day video. The one where they had the people teaching or doing it out.
Right.
And that's what you're going to learn.
We did show that. Right, we did show that.
Yeah, okay. We're not doing the Meghan Trainor video.
Yeah, okay.
But Dance Like Your Daddy is perfect because, we know dads aren't necessarily great dancers, so that means everybody has freedom to dance like they want. Hence the dance mask. They said if people can't see you, then you can just dance and it won't matter.
I like that. I think I like that.
You are. I think we all need dance masks.
Yeah, or get rid of the chairs and bring poles out.
Well, I don't know. This is a family-friendly event.
Well, it could be. Yeah, it could be done that way.
Yeah.
All right, 8:51 is our time. This is the Morning Drill on Stream Television and the Allegheny News Talk Sports Network. It's also a fundraising event, correct?
It is. And the entry fees go toward, covering the expenses and, and those types of things. And we also have sponsors. The proceeds are divided between the Rotary Club and the United Way to help support the programs and projects that we do in our community. The sponsors, we have a principal sponsor this year, and that's the Titusville Area Hospital, which we're thrilled about. And Lee Clinton will be the official starter. We've got the starting pistol all ready to go
nice.
for him.
You should put him out front to kick off the dance.
Well, we may. we'll see what happens when he gets there. He and his family are coming, from what I understand. And again, the John Nesbitt Reese Foundation, Sarah Henny Reese, they sponsored the Family Fun Zone. National Dance Day is Golden Living and a Dancer's Reflection. And then our general sponsors are Drake Printing, Holzertronics, the Herald, Interim Healthcare, the Moose Club, Southwoods, Take Pride in Titusville, the school district, the city of Titusville, Bluegill Graphics. And I know we're going to recognize, is it the Grand Valley Fire Department has agreed to come and help us with traffic control, and some others. So we're pretty excited. It should be fun.
Is this something that, again, in the third year you've added some things? Yeah. Do you have some things in mind for next year, or are you waiting to get through this year?
We're going to wait to get through this year, and then we'll go from there. I got a lot going on right now.
I know. I can see you, though, because you just don't focus on the one thing. You always have something in the back.
We have several things going on. We're going to be doing the barge race at the Oil Festival this year, and it's a lot of fun. We've already tested it out. The wooden barges, the little wooden barges, are going down the slide at Burgess Park and floating out into the pool, and we have Student United Way members are going to be in there plucking them out as they come across the finish line. I'm not getting in the pool.
That's why she's the director.
I don't get in those things.
So, in addition to this, there's some other United Way activities coming up. What do you have planned in the next couple months?
Well, we do have a campaign coming up that we really got to start thinking about with all these other events. Well, we have like I said, we have the Color Blast. We have the barge race. We're working with the Student United Way and Interact Club, which is a youth Rotary Club that's now in the high school. And they will be doing a reading day at Powell's Club, along with, I think some of the guest readers are going to be some of the Rocket football players. So we're working on that. Also, those kids will be doing Stuff the Bus again, and they'll be in the parade, and then they'll spend 2 days at Walmart collecting school supplies.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, nice. And they fill that little bus 2 or 3 times last year. They did when they did it. So we hope to have the same success.
That's amazing.
With that project. And of course, we have our campaign coming up. This year's theme, are you ready? This is breaking news.
Bum, bum, bum.
Bum, bum. Be the one. Be the one that can make a difference in your community, and you can be the one to help a kid read. You can be the one to help, provide meals to seniors. There's so many different things. We have a list of about 15 action items, and there's something there that everybody can make an impact on. So we thought that was a good choice for our theme for the year.
Very nice. And that'll kick off when?
I don't know.
I'll focus on that after the Color Blast.
Yeah, well, it's going to be in September. We don't have a date set.
Okay.
Last year we had a wonderful event, and
that's right.
And we would like to do something similar. We're looking for a sponsor for that event. We've approached some. We want to coordinate with the sponsor to set the date.
Yeah, that was nice. That was different from years past.
Yeah, and I think it's a little more intimate, and people actually get more of a face-to-face on what United Way looks like and what it does, and I think that was, I think people enjoyed it. I got a lot of good feedback, so I think we're going to try it again.
Very nice. Tracy, how about you? What's going on with the Rotary Club?
Color Blast is next on the list. Just kind of after that,
Oil Festival.
Yeah. I guess we are going to have a float in the Oil Festival parade. Right. We're going to try and whip one up very quickly.
It's kind of clever.
It is. It's
going to be a big surprise.
Yeah.
No.
Big surprise.
A big surprise.
Big surprise. We'll see if Bill Webb can build it.
We'll see. If Bill will build it, we will
That might be fun to watch him try to build it.
Well, he didn't show up to the board meeting, so he got thrown under the bus.
Yes.
But not the one for the school supplies.
No, not the Stuff the Bus.
It was the voluntold thing. I'll steal from Pat.
It's the voluntold. Yeah. Pat in English. Yeah, Pat and Ashley. Yep.
So other than that, yes, just one fundraiser at a time.
Now talk about the walk-ins.
The walk-ins, okay. For the registrations, the pre-registrations for individual participants is $30. Walk-ins can come in at $40 each. Groups of 5 per participant is $25. Walk-ins are $35. Youth 12 and under, the pre-registration is $10, and the walk-ins are $20.
And the deadline for the pre-registration is the 28th this year. We're taking it right to the end to try to give more people opportunities.
Okay, so there's still time to get involved and to sign
Right.
up for this.
Right, exactly.
If they
And
want to do
also-
it, oh, go ahead.
I'm sorry. Also, anybody who doesn't want to join the Color Blast per se can participate. Just bring your kids over and have a lot of fun. You know, there's going to be a lot of things going on.
There's food vendors.
Food vendors. There's something for every little kid. So,
And adult.
well, yes.
And if they want to kind of participate, we have the little packets of color for sale, and they can be involved in at least that last color, that explosion of color at the end. So
Don't use it at Oil Festival when you guys walk by in the parade.
no,
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 no.
we could if we have any left over. You never know.
So, are you guys doing back to football this year?
I don't think we are.
Really?
Actually, no. Just last night.
I'm sorry to put you on the spot like that.
No. We had it scheduled 2 different times, and being in the new league
Right.
and games being shuffled around and things, and with so many away games there and a cluster, we just don't know how to make it fit. So I'm sad that that's not going to happen, but I'm a little relieved that's one event I don't have to plan because I have like 5 right now.
So really, you have this one and getting ready for the big kickoff.
Yes, and then the Student United Way projects.
Right.
There's several of those coming up too.
Okay, so a lot going on. Quickly recap, Color Blast happening not this weekend, but the following.
Yes. Plenty of time to register. You can do it online. You can come to the office. Whatever you need to do.
And if folks have any questions or want more information, they can go online or can they call the office?
You bet they can.
What's the phone number?
827-1322.
All right. Ladies, thank you so much for joining us this morning.
Thank you.
Best of luck. Hopefully the weather holds out for you.
I hope so.
And it doesn't. I mean, everybody goes down there and just
It's
have
a rain
good
or
time.
shine event.
Right.
It just is.
All right. Tracy, what'd you learn today?
The pre-registration rates for the Color Blast.
Excellent. Terry, how about you? What'd you learn today?
There's probably not enough hours in the day.
Well said.
That's
Well
all I
said.
can say.
Well, thank you for joining us and best of luck. Color Blast coming up at the end of the
you.
month. And we'll be back tomorrow. Daybreak News from 6 to 7, the morning drill from 7 to 9. Have a fantastic Wednesday, everybody.